I'm Libby Ludlow, U.S. Olympian and founder of ZGiRLS. In the last video, you learned about the context for why girls suffer so much when they experience cliques and disconnection on their sports teams. In this video, we want to acknowledge that it's uncomfortable for girls to compete against teammates and friends. However, there's ways that we can encourage girls to be competitive, but to de-threaten competition. So that means, as supporters of your daughter, if you can de-threaten competition to her or help her feel less threatened by competing against her friends and teammates, then she will feel less uncomfortable by the fact that she is competing against friends and teammates. Here are some recommendations for how you can support your daughter. Validate your daughter's competitiveness. Competitiveness is natural and healthy. She shouldn't feel guilty for her desire for achievement and winning. Acknowledge any conflict that your daughter might feel. Help her name why it feels uncomfortable to beat her friends or her teammates, or why it feels awkward between teammates and friends when they're at a competition. Remind her that both competition and collaboration can both be important to her. Help your daughter stay task and mastery focused. Highlight the accomplishments of her and her teammates in terms of improvements, increased skills, improved times or scores, rather than focusing on rankings or placements. In addition to celebrating winning, celebrate hard work and effort and reinforce the positive feelings that come from accomplishing a goal or achieving a personal best, regardless of ranking or placement. That means try to reduce the hierarchy that girls can feel when they're in competition with teammates or friends. Discuss the benefits for your daughter when others perform well, and the benefit to others when she performs well. Remind her that her effort can motivate and inspire others, and that she can gain inspiration when her friends are performing well and improving. When you hear your daughter talk about accomplishments of others, ask her about how she can learn from them. Encourage a perspective that feeling jealous can be productive rather than destructive. That means be open to discussing her feelings and help her identify what it is she wants for herself. Feeling jealous can actually help to clarify goals when used in the right way, which can increase motivation and focus. There's no script for these conversations. The best you can do as a parent is to validate your daughter's feelings, express empathy, and engage her in conversation about what she's experiencing, and try to use that as a platform to launch her towards some sort of growth or perspective that will be constructive and positive for her. As your daughter's supporter, hopefully you can help de-threaten competition for her so that even when she's competing against her best friend or a teammate, she feels comfortable, like she can be competitive, but at the same time still be a good friend. In our next video, we'll talk about how you can support your daughter when she's experiencing cliques and disconnection on her sports team.